In Smart Notebook 11, there have been a number of improvements to the table tool. Now, it still looks the same, and if you click it, it still gives you your choices here. I'll stick with, I'll do a, let's do a 3 by 4, or 4 by 3. Go ahead and click that. Now, it still looks the same as soon as you create it. Now, a big tip, make it small before you start to play with it. It makes it a lot easier. One of the neatest things is I never found that this size table was very useful. So now you can go into adjust the table size and you can make the cells square. So now with square cells, there's so much more potential to this. I can do things like let's add some numbers in. Oh, it's not centered, so I can highlight the whole table and I can center that. This adaptive toolbar for text is really makes things a lot easier too. I'm going to add a 3 here. Now I'll put in let's go with another 5, and here I'll put a 9. Okay. In this one I'll add a plus, and now we're ready to do some math. 3 plus 9, well, that's 12. I need to put a 2 there. Up here I need to carry my 1. Now it'll be 1 plus 5 plus 5. Well, that's 11. So I would put my 11 right here. So there's my answer. You could fill it out that way with students. However, you're not normally near a keyboard to type in those numbers. So what you can do is keep the problem open, but you can right click on each cell and you can add a cell shade. So I'm going to add quite a few cell shades in order to help students keep their thoughts organized. Alright, now, boys and girls, 3 plus 9, well, that's 12. I would put a 2 here, but I need to carry the 2 to the top. If there was nothing else, I could put a 1 here. But what I need to do is I could put a 1 here. But what I need to do is carry my 1, because I have more to deal with. Now it's time to do the tens. 1 plus 5 plus 5. Well, that would be 11. And there you go. You've got step by step all done. You could even take these little guys. You could fill a whole page with them. You could keep them all large. But if you shrink it down, you can come back and open up several on the same page, or you could just put one on every single, make multiple pages. It's up to you. Just a great use, some nice features, adding the cell shades and being able to make them square. Another thing you can do is you can actually I'm just going to make a small guy for this one, and again I'm going to make them square because I think it's just a great feature. Adjust the size, make cells square. Alright, let's pull that back up here. You can actually take pictures from the gallery and put them right inside there. Any picture at all, wouldn't have to be the numbers, that's just what I had up. And another thing you can do is within a cell, after you've created a table within a cell, you can split cells. You could split them into 2 columns, 2 rows, make it a 2 by 2. So it's just another way that you can organize information and make a table actually very useful to you in the classroom. I think I'll go with 2 columns, and there you go. And it is just the small improvements they really will make a big difference in your classroom. It's nice to have a table that you can actually do some really neat work with.